part of the Social-Ecological Sustainability Program, and this is I think this is the meat of the program.
We all are University of California students who chose to come to Chile for a study abroad program, and this is integrated into that experience as like hands-on learning.
Yeah. And we all have different majors and like slightly different backgrounds, so it's a really cool opportunity to like learn from each other and learn from a great set of professors and a bunch of really amazing and welcoming local actors. So it's a really cool opportunity.
What I really like about the methods is that we were really able to position ourselves together with the actors in this community, where we weren't just kind of inserting ourselves into their spaces and really able to get a holistic sense of who they are, a more humane relationship, which I feel like when it comes to research is really hard to do. It's hard to have a span of time where you feel like you're able to connect with people more than just for the value that they can give you.
Ella and I have talked about a moment that we both really like. We invited a bunch of fifth graders to come to COD, local fifth graders. And part of the activity that we did with those fifth graders was taking them to different trees and getting their opinions on the trees. And one of the trees that we took them to is on the property, and it's called the Magic Tree. And it's just this wonderful, really special tree that's been touched by fire, and it's just really complex and gorgeous. And having the kids there and having the kids like touch the tree and hug the tree and just kind of be taken in by the beauty of the tree was great.
That was the best.
They were so happy, and they were mentioning in their presentation today how magical everything felt to them, especially with the old trees here. And they were just so excited about everything. Like, I've never seen kids so excited to like do a worksheet or like hang out with us, and it was just amazing to see how excited they were and how involved they were with the nature, looking at the plants and everything. It was really cool.
I love the nest though. I don't know if you call it that, but that's what I've been calling that building up there. I've never been in a building like that in my life. It's like of the forest, to the forest, for the forest. I feel like so grounded when I'm in that space. Yeah, last night we went in there in the nighttime and we just like laid down on the ground and just like soaked in the architecture. I don't, just the whole thing. It's amazing.
This week, this was like the brunt of the projects and our research and our data collection. And then after this week, we go off and take what we learned here and kind of finalize it and synthesize the data, and then take the next steps from the things we've learned and the data we've collected.
Everybody has been so welcoming and so eager to help us, and I feel like I've kind of learned that like the fact that I'm not fluent in Spanish isn't necessarily a barrier, and it's not a reason that I can't talk to people or engage with people. The more that I go out of my comfort zone to engage with people and like practice speaking my Spanish, like the more I'm learning, and it's just been really special to be so welcomed and so comfortable. And like we're living in homestays in Villarrica, and so just being able to be like inside a family, and like with this program it feels much more like we're inside of the community versus coming in as outsiders and not having connections.
A specific thing that you remember that was really good about the week? What would you pick?
The food.
Tell us about it. You don't have to say that.
No, but really, it was amazing. I don't know, just the location and like the way that COD functions as a space that is integrated into the landscape. It's been amazing to just like engage with these spaces, and also the people who make COD run are just like phenomenal.
I mean, I feel like being at this field station, you've just been so welcoming, and like you have really, and like all the staff who's working here have really made it a space that we have access to, and it feels like our home because we can just make ourselves a cup of tea. The food is amazing. You let us like help out in the kitchen and like wash dishes and such, and because we want to contribute as well. And I also, like for our project, we were really interacting with the forests that were like present in COD as well, and like we spent 2 of our field days just working in this place. And so just the way that, being able to see the way that you're managing the forest and like being able to experience those trees and having access to like a natural environment that's like right there, not having to travel or walk way up a hill to get to our research area has been really helpful.
Yeah, I guess we're at such like a unique point in our lives where this is a very, very unique opportunity to go and study abroad. And like I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it just because it's so unknown, didn't know like where Villarrica, Chile was, but coming here and seeing what an amazing and special and unique place it was and meeting so many great people, I think I'm so much more passionate about my academics than I ever have been before. And I'm like, as much as I'm sad to leave, I'm so excited to go back and kind of continue everything that I've learned here and take it back with me.
If you line up study abroad as something that you're going to do, then you're setting yourself up for a multitude of experiences that you have no idea what they might be, but it's going to be something that you can't anticipate, but it's going to somehow change slightly, maybe more than that, how you see the world, how you interact with people, how you view your studies, and it will inform and influence what you're passionate about in a very positive way.
This has been the most wonderful experience,
Yeah.
like for me, and I think I can talk for everyone. This has been a one-of-a-kind experience, and I don't think any of us really had much of a like solidified idea of what this is gonna look like, but we all came here and it's been such an amazing community that's been formed, and the program does a lot of work to make sure that we feel very integrated and we feel part of the community. Like this week has been insane. We've been going to all different places and really like speaking to people as equals and like just being so welcomed by this community and having all these amazing experiences, and the staff is so welcoming. It's just been so great, so definitely do it.
Do you have something to say to a person from California thinking of coming on a program like this?
You should do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do it.
Do it.
Just
Yeah.
do it.
If you have the opportunity and the means,
Yeah.
100% do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much better than you could have imagined.
Don't go to Spain.
Go to Chile. Your heart will be warm while you're in Chile.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
Thank
nice.
you.
Yeah, really appreciate it.